He normally like he'll be chill and stuff, but like that I've not seen him do that in a long time or heard him do that. Yeah, fix this. Just run around dancing and being a goofball when he's all covered up. Like he's pretty well behaved. It's just once in a while he gets all excited, and it's kind of funny because like he'll start off by yelling a little bit, and then he turns to singing like almost instantly. It's like, dude, you're a crackhead. Knock it off. Maybe. Oh, that's not nice. That's dirty. Eh, he's a cow. The hell does he care? I mean, either way, we can wait for it if you want. I'm not worried about it. All right. All right. We're waiting on Corby for a minute or five, mm, give or take. So we're just waiting on one person to chat. Somebody needed to take a quick little break. So, of course, we're going to be cool and let them do so. There's no reason not to. Don't forget, if you guys are enjoying what we're doing here, hit that follow button so that we know, and you'll be notified when we go live next time for future episodes. We would love to have you all here. It's always entertaining to have people in watching us. I know the guys don't have cameras on themselves. Wow, everything is crooked per se. Let me fix the camera. But they still like to know that people are there saying hi. Hey, that's a little bit better. That was awkward as all get out. Why? Sorry. Where'd you go? What'd you do? Ah. Oh, still. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Yep. The last time, so I've only had to deal with that I think twice in my entire life. Last time was my last place when my family was all living with me still. Before my mom died, they all moved back east. Um, the neighbor kids got it, and it got into our place, and it started in my sister and her son's bedroom. Um, and when it finally came down to it, we had to pick up everything off the floor, tarp it all over, and leave for 24 hours as they superheated the place to kill everything. We went back. My brother and I went back 14 hours after they finished, but before the 24 hours were up, and we sat there and opened up everything to cool things off. And oh my god, it was like 110 degrees inside for several hours. Well, I mean, they'll have to, the spray doesn't work. Yeah, for yeah. It sucks. It sucks big time. It's yeah. I don't envy you that, dude. Not one bit. Oh no, they'll tell you to leave electronics because those things will sit inside there too. Days or a day. And what they have you do is unplug it, and as they're doing the actual heating process, it's unplugged so there's nothing actually being turned on inside the device. That way, it doesn't affect the device. But yeah, they'll make you leave it in there if you want it thoroughly taken care of. Because like we had to, basically delouse the clothing we took with us and leave everything else behind. And I had the same freak out you did. And the guy's like, no, if you want them really gone, you have to leave that stuff here because you never know. I'm like, that sucks. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it just covers it and it makes it look pretty. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes, man. Oh no, I get it. Yeah. Those things are they won't do as much good as you'd like them to, trust me, but they'll help a little bit at least. Yeah. Yeah, those little bastards, dude, they're ugh, it sucks. They probably will. Well, yeah, we're waiting on Corby, I think, had to go do something with said. Unless you guys want to continue without him, that's up to you. He said he was fine with us going without him, but it's up to you guys. Like I said, I leave it up to you guys what you want to do. I am just here to tell you who dies first. I mean, when things happen. Oi, oi, oi. Scratching the side of my head. Nothing fancy. It's me. It was nothing fancy. Trust me. It was just me. Eh, tomato, tomato. No, I don't know. Uh, damn. We doing like word association? Because I'm always bad at these things. The fuck kind of music you listen to? Okay, whatever works for you. Sounds like you're hitting menopause to me. Ah, you're good, man. Oh yeah. Um, So nobody went anywhere. We're still they decided to win on you. So your guys' short rest is done. Whatever hit points you got back, and you're still faced with this conundrum of the shadows pointing in all the ways out of this little maze, and nothing really kind of standing out as the way to go. Okay, you guys want to go north? That's fine with me. It's whatever way you guys want to go. Um, all right, so no, not really. So you guys go north. Really? Okay. And as you pass through the hedge and you start working your way around, you come to the base of the tower. You guys can see the square tower in front of you that is where you were trying to get to before. And you also see the body of what looks like one of the people that was fighting that got one of the cultists thrown over the edge. Um just laying on the ground. And as you approach it to kind of look at it for a second, below you everything starts to light up and kind of sparkle as it were as you're teleported into the tower. Now, one of the things you'll notice when you first get into the tower, instead of the square vision or view that you saw from the outside, it is actually round inside, or as far as you can see in front of you. Now, above your heads on each side is a balcony. Straight in front of you is a table with some chairs surrounding it, and on the back wall, there's some shelves hung up, or shelves that are sitting there that have just little knickknacks on them. The walls of this chamber bear exotic geometric designs representing feather, eagle, and snake, all rendered in a style you've never seen before. To one side of the room, a human female is sprawled face down in a pool of blood. She's dressed like a high-ranking member of the cult of dragons. She'll be over here. Let me actually... Here. One dead cultist. And the ceilings in here are about 10 feet above your head. But the balconies go up to about 8. They're about 8 feet, and then obviously there's 2 feet between the balcony and the ceiling. The body, I mean, you can go check it out. Yep. No, there's currently nobody on the balcony. You guess they've been dead for maybe a couple of hours. You feel like they've been dead for shorter than the amount of time it took you to get through the maze. Yeah. Okay. He's got that ability. Link it again, Grim. No worries. I know it's one of them. I just don't remember what the hell it's called. Yeah, because he's used it before. Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna be able to use it. Yeah. When life ends in your presence, you're able to snatch a token. Oh, hold on. Oh no. As an action, you can destroy one of your soul trinkets no matter where it's located. When you do so, you can ask the spirit associated with the trinket one question. Close. Just that she's been dead for a while. How'd you had -1 for investigation? Nice. Okay. There is nothing in their pockets. Or her pockets. I keep saying his. It's her. For some reason, they did specify. Huh? She has on robes that are like a high-ranking member of the Cult of Dragons. Yeah. Cult of the Dragon. You don't feel like getting a case? Right? So you guys watch as Thingrin derobes this woman, leaving her, with her small clothes on in a corner, crumpled up as he's kind of holding it up with the hole in the center of it. As in from her chest. Uh, Dagger size. No. Huh. I was I was gonna yeah, I was gonna say Rin or Reuven. Miriam's a little bit too bulky. So yeah, no. Well, you're also a little broad shouldered because you're an Azamar. The other thing you'll notice is there's no stairs in here or exits in or out. Bring It's a good assumption. Oh, actually, specifically, you know that she was killed by a dragon tooth dagger. Just FYI. Yeah. Oh. I mean, how are you going to cover up the hole in his back? It's in the back of the robes, yeah. Myron the seamstress. Oh, okay. All right, fine. That's cool. She burns a cantrip. Well, burns a cantrip. Uses her cantrip to mend up the robe. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, we won't get into the oddity of that. I don't understand why they described it like that. You stand 2 feet tall. Tell me how you feel. Nope, table's clear. The chairs look like just regular, lounging chairs. So on the back wall is shelves with like different jars and things like that on them. Nothing special about them though. Just it doesn't even say jars. Honestly, I'm adding a little bit because of its lack of information. Yeah, I mean, there's 2 feet between the balcony and the ceiling. There is no door. You guys were teleported in. Give me an investigation check. Probably. Okay, so by the teleportation circle, you see on the wall here a bunch of symbols. In no discernible order either. You see a chair, you see 2 chairs, you see an upside down L, you see a rectangle, a flame, a star, a square, an hourglass, and a right triangle. Upside down L. A rec yeah, you can look at that. A rectangle, a flame, a star, a square, an hourglass, and a right triangle. Yeah, I'll do like this to make it a little bit easier. And they're not in any kind of order. They're kind of haphazardly on the wall. I don't even want to know why you got that from. Like, what the fuck? Whoa. It's a magic teleportation circle. Yes. Jesus, he's going full Gandalf over there. The chairs are the kindling. Break pieces down enough. What? You look around, but there's nothing on the shelving that resembles what's being seen on the wall. Not specifically. You said you want to touch square? Okay. Anybody else? All right. So Miriam touches square, and in your guys' eyes, instantly disappears. You said you want to touch flame, Grim? Okay. So Grim walks up, touches the flame, and immediately, or well, not immediately, but rather quickly disappears. So Miriam pops in down there, and when you appear down there, it's just a normal looking bedroom. There's some tables and a few planks around the area to put together shelves and a bed. Nothing of real note, per se. Just another room. Grim Oh, yeah. Grim pops into a less happy looking room. And when he pops in there, in the middle of the room is a large fireplace that keeps the whole room warm. Its smoke is magically vented outside, and 2/3 of the skeleton and about 2/3 of the skeleton of an adult dragon is laid out on the floor, curled around the fireplace. Before you have time for further assessment, however, a half dozen black cloaked figures move to attack you. And I need you to do me a favor, sir, and give me some initiative. Is that what now? Oof. Right? Hold on. Huh. I actually rolled a 1 as well. That's funny. Right? And a 2. Go figure. Fucker. Right. Okay. Um. So before we start that, the other 4, Rin, Thingrin, Girthly, Reuben, I want you to think about what you're going to do. And I'm going to let you do it at the end of the last Fanatic's turn. And we're going to start, we'll do it that route. Same with Myron. Okay. So it is Cult Fanatic number 1's turn. Super surprised to see anybody pop in. More surprised than anything, actually. And the second you do show up and appear in the room, you're gonna see her turn to the side and just kind of throw her arm out in a very familiar looking manner as she uses her bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon. And she's just gonna move forward 1 and stand there. The fanatic closer to you is actually going to move forward and just attack you twice with her daggers. The first one, holy crap, is going to hit for 3 piercing. The second one will miss. And it is your turn. Okay, have at it. No, the flame is the thing he touched. So when he touched it, you guys and he saw the same thing. Sorry, I didn't explain this very well. It kind of lit up a little bit, and then the floor under him lit up and matched the symbol. And then when the light went out from the symbol on the wall, the floor teleported him away. The 15 hits for 10. They're not undead. He does not know. The symbols are all there, but they're not lit up anymore. Yeah. No, 100%. Yes. Yeah. So the 15 will hit Grim. Offhand away. Damn. Really? All right. The 20 will hit for 10. Anything else? Okay. It is the one in front of you's turn. Wait, hold on. There's 5 of them here. Who's missing? This one's missing a. initiative. We'll just, when it gets back to the top of the rotation, we'll just pop that back in there. We'll put it, yeah. Okay, so it is her turn. What am I going to do here? What's the best way to have some fun? Okay, she's going to walk up to you, and instead of using her daggers like the other one did, she's going to reach her hand out and try to touch you. And she will miss. And then she's going to use her other hand just with her dagger, and that'll miss as well. So it's this one's turn. She's going to do the same thing as the first one did, and you're going to see her move her hand out to the side. And she's going to summon her spiritual weapon. You're damn right. For her bonus action, and then she's going to move up just one and stay right where she is. And we're back at the top of the rotation. Fix that. Okay, so I need Rin, Reuven, Girthly, and Thingrin. What do you guys want to do? You're gonna go touch square. Okay. So you guys watch Rin run up to the circle. He touches the square. The square lights up in a little bit of a light, and then the pattern on the floor below him does the same thing. When the wall's light disappears, so does Rin, and he is moved right next to Reuven or Miriam. Okay. So you guys will walk up and touch the flame symbol. And you're going to pop into a little bit of a chaotic situation as the flame dissipates off the wall. You're suddenly teleported right next to Grim. I need you guys to roll initiative. Reuven, what are you doing? Okay, so Reuven's going to walk up and touch square. And like Rin, he's going to get teleported right next to Marion. Marion, what are you doing? You're good, dude. Nope, just like I said, it looks like a bedroom. There's nothing really fancy about it. It doesn't have a whole lot in the way of like large aesthetics or anything like that. It just looks like a room. Poof, out pops a giant black dragon from under the bed. No. Okay, you guys hold that thought. We're gonna go back over here to the combat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through this round of combat, and then I'm gonna resort it back into the order with Thengrin and Girthly. So once we get back to one, I'm gonna resort it to the top, and then we'll go back to the three, and then come back over to you guys to get the combat moving again. Does that make sense? To all three of them doing their combat cycle. No, I'm gonna sort it back into the correct order. All right. So the first cult. Damn it! I gotta sneeze, but it just won't come out. It's like sitting there bugging me. Hold on a second. Does pepper actually work? I've never tried that. Huh, okay. So the one that was in the back is going to take a step forward and move her blade in. I can't remember how spiritual weapons attack. It's just no. I mean, just it. Is it there on it? Plus your spellcasting ability. Okay, so they're gonna just they don't get any kind of bonuses for their actual attack. What's your AC? Okay, so that's gonna miss and not do anything. Does it? Hold on. No, I've got it right here. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee attack. Spell attack against a creature within 5 feet on a hit. You can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet. You can take whatever form you choose. Oh, so I. Yep. Okay, so where's this? That wouldn't. It wouldn't hit either way. His AC is good enough; it didn't make a difference. Okay. The cult fanatic that didn't get a turn this time is going to move up, and she's going to just attack Grim with the dagger still, with 2 daggers. First attack will miss. Second attack will hit for 3 piercing. Okay. You're going to have it to 1. Really? That's true. That's just funny as all. The one that's up here is going to do the same thing she did last time. So she's going to attack you with her 2 daggers. An 11 will miss, and a 13 will miss. It is your turn, Grim. Okay. Are you? Damn. 29 will hit. And she's looking pretty bloodied. Yeesh. How many ones did you roll? Just 1? All right. So that 16 from that sneak will kill her. Okay. The 12 will miss. Okay. It is her turn. Yeah. Okay. So I need this is a I need a wisdom saving throw from Thingrin and Girthly. As you feel when she puts her hand out and points it in your guys' general direction, you feel a constraint start to wrap around you. Indomitable? Okay. All right. A little bit better. Girthly? Okay. Let's. I don't know what the hell. Doesn't say what their spell save. Oh. So 14. So currently, Girthly is held in person. At the end of your next turn, you'll be able to make another saving throw to try to get out of the hold. But currently, you are held in place. As when you popped up, she had enough time to react and cast a high level hold person to lock you guys down. This one, yep. This one right here did. All right, that's the end of her turn. This one right here. So this one back here is going to move her weapon up using her bonus action. Ow. And she's going to try and attack Girthly with it. Actually, I just used this. What am I doing? Right? 14 will not, or 15 won't hit. So no loss on that. And she's going to just stand back where she is and do nothing else. So we'll reset the order. And I need to know what Myron, Reuven, and Rin are doing. It's the same ones as before. No, last time he did square. There's a rectangle. No, there's a square too. So there's a chair, two chairs, upside down L, rectangle, flame, star, square, hourglass, right triangle. Did I not list them all? I thought I did. Oh, yeah, I did. I did. The second one has the square. Here, the way it came out there was kind of weird. Sorry, guys. I can't control what Roll20 does. They are their own. So you're gonna touch square or rectangle? Touch square. All right. So Myron reaches out and touches rectangle. The wall lights up, and all three of you, without any kind of idea what's going on, are instantly teleported to here. So as well, they didn't have time because Miriam was just like rectangle. What? Once you guys appear in there, you'll see a painted rendition of a Dracula which lines the walls of this chamber, and a stone altar in the center of the area features the skeletal limbs and claw of a dragon. A half dozen cultists look up in surprise at your appearance. And we're going to hold because I don't know how to set up 2 turn orders. I don't know if I can. Nah. Well, you're not going to get the chance to port back out of there. I can tell you that right now. I think I have a way to do it. So you guys roll your initiative. Still takes time. Did that pick up everybody? Okay, perfect. So Rin, Myron, Reuven, you still need to roll yours. There's Reuven. Okay. So what we'll do is we resort the order. Fucking hell, this just threw all. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do like this. Resort the order now, since you guys have 2 different combats going. Rin, You were up first. I mean, it's your action. You do what you want with it. Okay. So, there we go. There's the problem, children. So they're gonna hit the flame icon. You'll watch as the wall lights up with the flame icon. Then the floor does, as you've seen before, and you guys instantly are moved over here. Such a pain in the ass to do it this way. Hold on. Yeah, right. Don't mind us, just stopping through. This reminds me of flipping Barovia all over again. Let me get rid of all these out of turn orders. Give me 1 second here. Pretty much, yeah. All right. So Ren, that's your action. Or your primary action. What else do you want to do? Right. Okay. Girthly, you are currently held. You can go ahead and make your wisdom saving throw if you want to and see if you can't get out of it. Yeah, right on the number. So that's at the end of your turn, yeah. Thingrid, you're up. Okay, so now your mohawk is scraping or the top of your head is scraping the ceiling. The mohawk has again split across the top of the ceiling. Okay. I believe you can. I think they can still get op attacks on you if you move out of their range, but you can move through them. Oh no, you're right because they're controlled by bonus actions. They're controlled still by the but they could use the caster's reaction, can't they? Uh, I think we've covered this before. Right. Because you can't get flanking with them or anything like that. You're right. So yeah, they don't get op attacks. They don't give you flanking. They're just spiritual weapons. Right. And because they're actually corporeal, where spiritual weapons technically are not. They're just force. Yeah, pretty much. Right. 25 will hit for what is that? That's 15, 16. Yeah. Okay. A 13 will actually just hit. Good God. With that attack, your axe basically cleaves this guy in two as you bring it down on top of him, and she dies instantly on the spot. Anything else? Oh, right, because you got 3 attacks now. All right, and they're gonna that one up top will get an op attack against you, and actually crit it. 6 piercing. Can you do that? Because you already burnt your bonus action. Yeah, 6 piercing. Oh, I mean, technically you can during your turn, so I'll re-roll it. Oh, okay. I figured. The one in front of Girthly? Yeah. That one will actually have advantage. Fuck. Really? So the crit will hit for flipping. Yeah. Uh, Pretty much making this person bloodied. Anything else? All right. Reuven, you are teleported in. You kind of surprised by the sudden people in front of you again after you realize watch Rin move you guys to this place, as well as the violence that Thingrin has mud stomping people with throughout the room. What do you want to do? It is, and it wants to be your friend. It does. It wants to make sweet friends with you. Yeah, hug it. Hug it. The spiritual weapon. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the first one will hit for 8. So that one's gonna go wild, and somehow you watch as it gets kind of sucked into the fire pit, and then just it makes the fire rise up a little bit more, and then just dissipates down to its normal fire pitty self. And a 12 will not hit. Right. Anything else? I like it. I like it. All right. And they're gonna get an op attack on you. Yep. 11 won't hit, so you're good to go though. Anything else? Myrtle Beach, you're up. I don't know why. It just. That's good shit. Okay. 22 will hit for 6. All right. So you'll come in there with your scimitar of speed and just kind of explode divine radiance through the person's torso as his eyes light up and burn the sockets out as this guy dies as well. Okay. 14 will hit for 6. Anything else? Okay. It is this top one's turn. They're going to use their bonus action to try to attack Grim again with the spiritual weapon. And miss. And then I need a What was this again? It's a wisdom saving throw from Thingrin and Rin. Okay, so Thingrin is miraculously held. Rin, I need a wisdom saving throw from you. And Rin does not get held. And then they're going to back up a couple of steps. Maybe one more. Grim, you're up. It doesn't really specify, so yeah, either way. No, we don't play that game here. They're not plural. Oh, 31 will definitely hit. Let's yeah, they're just dead. I'm not gonna bother putting the numbers together. That one 25 sneak. Well, the crit's already included in there. Oh, you're right. Okay. I need to get a check. Just barely. Okay. Anything else? 20 or 15. Yeah. Rin, you're up. It was a concentration check. No, for the whole person. I know what I'm doing. Stop side seating DMing. Okay. The 20 will hit for 9 and just flat out kills this guy when you run up there. Huh? Okay. You were out of combat for now. Okay. Nothing happens. Okay. What do you guys want to do? Besides Thingrin? It's up to you guys. He does it on purpose. Hey man, sometimes you gotta get a nap in when you can. You want to try an hourglass? Yep. Yep. That was good shit. Mm-hmm. So is everybody going to chair? Everybody's going to go to the teleporter and hit chair? It only requires one person to do it, by the way. But yeah. All right. So let's get you guys all lined up here. So one of you all hits chair. You'll see that the chair lights up on the wall, and then that pattern pops up again on the teleport pad below you. Then the chair disappears from the wall. The teleport pad lights up super bright. Everything kind of shifts in view for a second, and you find yourself back in the room where you started. So you guys all want to hit double chair. Okay. So you hit the two chairs. Okay. Okay. So when you guys hit it, the two chairs light up. The pattern on the floor lights into two chairs as well. Grim goes stealth. um, you can't really stealth the teleportation, but I like the idea. Um, the panel goes white, and you suddenly all your vision goes white in front of you, and you find yourself suddenly shrunk down. Not physically shrunk down, but you know, you're knocking your heads against the ceilings. Rin, with his arrow knocked, lets it loose after knocking his head on the ceiling. As it goes wild, Myron's Toll the Dead pops off in the middle of the room from her knocking the ceiling and having that ready to go as well. Both the attacks don't hit anything, but they at least went off. And now you guys are super crouched with only 2 feet above your head. Yeah, you can ready an attack outside of combat. Nope. Okay. Give me a acrobatics. Both of you. Yep. Yeah, you're it's 8 feet straight to the ground. You're not climbing anything. So Thingrin, you're good. You land with no problems. Girthy, I need an acrobatics too. Nah. shattering said knee. Right. Okay. Squaring his spikes, just the turtle. Can you get yourself up when you've been turtled like that? Because your entire body is spikes. Like, I guess you could roll over and push yourself back up. Eh. That's fair enough. All right. So you guys, I mean, if you're going down to the ground floor, you're going down to the ground floor. If not, you're sitting up here hitting your head off the ceiling. All right. You guys can move yourself down. Other way. There's a thick wall. You think you can go through walls all of a sudden? Clearly. The upside down L. Okay. So everybody wants to go to the upside down L? Okay. Down. All right. So you guys hit the L, same as before. The wall lights up, the floor lights up, everything goes white. And you're. How's this going to work? Because it's such a small area. You're inside this tiny little room. I don't know how to get all of you in there. So I'm going to like just stack you on top of each other. It's all set up. So you guys are inside of this small little room. There's a door directly in front of Miriam and Reuven and Grim. People are crazy. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Oh my god. I. Yes, you can step out. So the second you guys step out, you come face to face with a cultist who had been looking around this entire time, uh, or was looking around this floor for the guy that you came here to meet. His name escapes me. Let's show an I. Oh, Iskander. He sees you and shouts out, and he tries to bolt for the teleporter that you just came out of. You're standing on it. Yes. This was the guy that yelled in surprise. Like, yeah. He is not the good guy. You're going to grab at him? Or are you trying to make him stop? All right, give me I guess, athletics. And he's going to try and worm his way out of it. 24? Jesus. You say 28? Or 22, yeah. Yeah, you manage to get your hands on him. When you do, This door up here pops open and a guy comes running out. This door pops open and a guy comes running out. As well as from here and here. And on that note, we're going to start an initiative. If you guys would be. We're looking for that bastard. I mean, I mean, you can always try. Yeah, but Rubens is decent. So it's up to you guys. If you want to try and get out of the situation by talking to him, you're more than welcome to try it. Rin will be the first one to be able to start trying to. Well, yeah, you can start talking. Okay. Nothing else? Give me a D6 Thingren and Reuven. That's weird. Why did that come in so late? Gosh. Thingren, if you can roll D6. Yeah, no worries. All right. Okay, Thingren, you're up. You've got one of their guys held. This one right here. Yeah, so give me kind of like I guess a shield bash. Okay. So I got a 17. So so as you're doing that, he looks behind Miriam and sees Reuven in the robes, and the cultist kind of stops, and everybody else kind of all the other people that you guys can see, they all stop for a second. They're looking around. Why are you looking for Iskander? And they see Reuven, and it's you can see it starts to kind of click in his eyes, like he starts to understand what's going on, and they all he puts his hands out to tell everybody to stop. We're trying to find Iskander too. What are you guys doing this for? We were told that we would be the only ones here. Uh, it was High Inquisitor or something like that. Yeah. He he kind of steps back for a second. Well, he's not here. We already searched this room or this floor. Um, Give me a deception check. Give me a deception check. You damn right I do. Does anybody want to help him? Okay, so if anybody wants to help him, I would say roll it now. Okay, so oh, why? Why? Oh, oh. My dog stepped on a bee. um, they, the cultist eyes Myron and Rin venomously, and Thingren as well. But with Reuven back there with his robes on, Girthly looking like Girthly, and Grim looking a little bit more believable than everybody else, they decide, okay, these guys aren't here to attack us, so they stop coming after you. We've only searched this floor so far. What floor have you guys searched? It was the stop and the handkerchief. The hourglass. How'd you guys get to the hourglass? I thought Jorgen was the only one that had the key to get in there. Did he give it to you guys? Jorgen's on the very top. Yeah, he's up in the observatory. The other ones are gonna walk away and kind of shrink off a little bit. And this guy's gonna just. You guys are a little weird, but all right. We're gonna keep looking around here for any information. Wasn't a bad show. So you managed to talk your way out of the combat situation there. You guys want to go to the star? Okay. Well, what which one do you want to go to? Okay. So you'll same as before. You'll walk into the closet, touch the icon for the star, and be teleported out of there, and appear into a room that the first thing you see is a giant uh, telescope that's looking outside. This chamber is clearly the workplace of a wizard. A pair of voluminous tomes on astronomy and astrology lie open on a table. A massive telescope of brass crystal and polished mahogany rests on an intricate stand in the middle of the chamber. A ladder rests against one wall, and an immense crystal lens is embedded in the ceiling. Yeah, I'll give him one inspiration. He's already burnt it, but yeah, why not? And on the far wall, you guys see a door over here. Reuven. he tatters it up. What the fuck is going on here? All right. So the first thing I want you to do is you and you only roll me a deception. Deception. Not persuasion. Deception. Okay. So you walk into the room and that's impressive. You walk into the room, you see four people on both sides of the it's not a room actually, it's an exposed balcony. You suspect that this is the balcony where you first saw Iskander as he ran off. You see four guys on all the corners. One guy, you're not. The other ones look like the other cult fanatics that you have seen before. Another gentleman is standing there. Gentleman's loose term. He doesn't look super regal or anything, but he looks like the guy in charge. All the other ones are kind of deferring to him. You can tell by the looks they're giving him. And he eyeballs you for a second after you walked in. What are you doing here? We came to get the key. Who is we? Who are you? Really? And what do you need the key for? He's going to take a couple steps. He's going to take a couple steps towards you and he kind of gets in your face a little bit. And he's looking around a little bit and look at the robe, and he comes back to you. Well, if I have the key, how do you think he got into that room? Into the dungeon? You assumed correctly. But it still doesn't answer my question as to what you're doing here and why you think I would give the key to you. Begone, lowly clerk. Give me a persuasion check. the counterbalance to the 20. And how did you come to find the white dragon mask? Now I want you to give me a deception. Myron's over there trying to muffle him. Okay. All right. Hold on. Ooh, woosah. Get it out there. Okay. You and a group of others defeated the vast bastards. Is that group of idiots that have been trying to mess things up for us? Interesting. I heard that an assassin squad couldn't even handle them. Two squads weren't even able to handle those low lives. So where's the mask? You said you had it for me. Give it to me. Well, Iskander is a traitor, so give it to me. Fool, who do you think I am? Who do you think gives the orders around here now? Go get that mask and bring it back to me. Hold on. Rin, did you just say you're going to open the door and open fire? The balcony is about 80 feet off the ground. Yeah, but they'd also be able to see that too. Interesting. Interesting route that they're trying to take. So what do you think, chat? Think we should shock them? I'm here. I'm listening. Yep. Yeah. Go for it. Jesus. um, I would give advantage on the attack check for that. That's true. Yeah. So you'd already have it. Yeah, you would. Shotgun him out like a cannon. I'm sure they're gonna hear that noise and come out like the hell. Are you actually saying that? Okay. I believe that's how we worked out last time. Yeah. All right. So go ahead and roll your athletics check. Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Okay, so you're able to begin the rolling bowl. Someone has to kick the door open. Who's going to get the door open? All right. So Grim's gonna open the door. Roll the attack check for throwing Girthly. Yeah, so just roll 2d20s basically. I think it's how we did it last time, right? Yeah, we'll just add your strength modifier to the end of it. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I don't think he, I don't think he does. He doesn't have it like a +1. It's just a yeah. Oh, damn. Okay. Uh you managed to get him out there. It's going to be a little bit squirrely. Give me your attack, Girthly. And then I want everybody to give me initiative. Okay. So you'll be able to hit. Your whole person gets counterspelled. The second it goes off. Yes. It's a reaction. So yeah. The surprise is going to be Girthly going out there getting bowling balled. But the second he comes flying out there, they're going to see it and have time to react, or have a split second to react after that. So yes, he's going to counterspell your hold person. So Reuven, Thingren, Grim, Girthly. Who are we missing? Miriam. That's everybody, right? Dude. I always feel like we're missing people. Uh so Girthly, you're coming out here. Which one are you going for? There's 4 people out here. Okay. So you're gonna hit him. So that's gonna be. Oh, you're doing it with your helmet. Okay. So it's gonna be for 19 points of damage. Plus 5 from. Right. Okay. And you're trying to take him over the edge with you, right? Okay. So on that one, that's going to be an acrobatics to try to grab him and throw him over the edge. Ooh. Okay. So I roll a 10. So you grab him as you roll out there, and you kind of kick with your foot, grab his shirt, and throw him over the edge, and chase after him with your boots active at the same time. As he goes over, you see him snap his finger and fly back to where he was stationed. As you're still sitting out there with your shoes on. We'll say you're like right here. Well, no, we'll say you fly back to basically your starting position with your shoes, but he manages to fly his ass back over. How would that actually? I'm thinking. I am thinking Yeah, I'd say they get about both of them get about halfway down because it would still be his turn versus your turn, or your reaction versus his reaction to grab the key at the same time. Your idea was to grab it on the ground. I'd say he gets to the about halfway point and manages to fly his way back up, and you just no, he threw him. Well, like we were saying, it's 6 seconds per round, right? So we're going to call the end of the surprise round, and he's going to use his, I guess, reaction to fly back up, or we can play it out and be a fall per turn. Although I don't know how that's going to work since the order's set. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, yeah. Um, of the hippo, what? Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking what would be the most entertaining way to handle this. Where is my dice? Yeah, you're not living through an 80-foot fall. It's I don't care who you are. 80 feet is dead. All right, give me number 1 through 20. All right, so I rolled a 19. I did. So I will say this: Girthley's going over with him. The guy's going to get right to the bottom, and then we'll determine what happens when it gets to his turn. Girthley's turn is going to be spent flying down after him. So we're going to do like this. Reuven, you're up. They're a little surprised. They didn't expect elf bowling on the veranda tonight. Whatever. I just remember the old elf bowl game from. Hell yeah, it was great. Santa Claus beating up a bunch of elves. That was fucking perfect. Like a good elf, right? Is that a yeah? I'm saying, is that a ranged thing? Oh, but it's a spell. Never mind. So it's a con save. All right. He's gonna take the full 19 to the face. Thingrin. Surprise round is done. You watch Girthly go over the wall there, and he's chasing down Jorgen. The actual fuck was that? Girthly's upside down chasing him. Actually, kind of works out for him. Okay. Jesus. All right, give me your. Not that it. Right. So this guy just gets shoved off the wall, and you know he's not coming back. Oh, that's just a dick move. Oh. Oh, never mind. Damn it. That guy goes too. They both just. You hear screams and then splat. Exactly. 2 Windhelms, please. Thank you, sir. Okay. Girthly, have you gotten control into your using your boots yet, or are you still kind of like all over the place with it? Okay. We'll say you have a modicum of control to the point where like they kind of understand you want to go a direction. They just don't. Your mind kind of wanders around a little bit, so they go everywhere. You're still chasing this guy down the side of the tower, and he's just kind of looking up at you, like, "Motherfucker, really?" Well, yeah, he's currently falling, yes, and you're currently chasing after him. So we'll say it's your turn. Myrtle Beach. Inconsequential to where you are. I, I'd say that's pretty accurate. You just want to watch more people go flying off the edge, right? Does it have? It has an after effect too, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, it's just a puff. So basically, it's like a scarecrow ability. Okay, not a big deal. All right, give me your athletics. You're gonna go to shove him off, and he's just gonna push you back a little. Or actually, he's gonna dodge out of the way, and you're gonna cut him with the scimitar. Anything else? All right. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Grim, you're up. Have at it. Jesus, I'm fucking wasting my. All right, and you can just get up there with your flipping sunblade and obliterate this guy. He actually, on Star Trek when somebody gets hit with a phaser, sometimes just kind of melt and disappear. Exactly what happens to this guy. Just absolutely obliterated. Okay, that guy's about 40 feet away. What's the range on it? Yeah, he's out of range. Okay. Yeah, he looks kind of like a little dot, but yeah, you can see him. I would say that's going to be at disadvantage. But yeah, if you want to. A 10 won't hit. Wow. That was not, yeah, I was impressed. Rin, you're up. Uh, yeah, I'd say you'd be able to see him from there. Yeah, I think does the longbow's got 60 and 140, right? Yeah, so you should be fine. Uh, the 12 will not hit. That'll hit for 18. Sharpshooter was minus like 5. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so 20 will hit for 8. Right. 23 will hit for 11. And then the extra 8. Okay. All right. So it is his turn, and he is still falling rather quickly. And he's going to see everybody up there, and just as one last kind of screw you to everybody, you're going to see as he throws a fireball right here. So I need a dex save from Miriam, Grim, Rin, Reuven, and Thingrin. It's just a fireball. There's no like actual attack. Yeah. No, I don't think you pass either. Still doesn't pass. So it's 37. The DC is 18. So Thingrin, you're going to take the 37. What is that? That's yeah, 19. Grim's going to take the full thing to the face too. So 37 for oh yeah. Well, hold on. Did you have the white mask in your hand? Because the plan was to have it in your hand at one point, you guys had said. And okay. All right. All right. So everybody else, everybody takes. Well, so Thingrid takes 37. Everybody else will take 17, right? No. Yeah. And Grim will take 0. As this guy falls to the ground and just splats all over the bottom with Girthley still trying to chase him down and kind of going all over the place and bouncing off the side of the tower and everything. And that is the end of that combat and that guy. He's still trying to get his way down there. I mean, like, yeah. We'll say at about 20 minutes pass, and Girthley finally starts trudging his way back up. Finally gets his way back up with the key, and then just lands head first in front of you guys. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. That fireball didn't do anything like I was hoping it would do. 3, 4, 5, 4, 1, 5, 2, 2. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then, yeah, he's got a. You rolled 2 6s? That's insane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody but Girthly, basically. Yeah. Okay. No. There were, yeah, astrology and astronomy. Thingrin is blind for like the next 4 hours. Oh yeah, good call. He's looking at the sun with the eye patched eye. It's all dark. I don't get it. Yeah. Oh shit, there was a lunar eclipse tonight. I forgot about that. Fuck. Jesus. Okay. So there's nothing in the room of any kind of note, just that telescope that Thingray can't figure out how to work with his good eye. There's a couple of books. Like I said, there's a book of astrology and a book of astronomy, but nothing really special. Just, you know, top of a tower. They're not worth anything. I can tell you now that they're not worth a copper. Okay. So you guys walk up, and same as before, this time you touch it with the key on the hourglass, and the hourglass lights up a bright white and then a very vibrant red as the floor lights up red, and instantly, without any kind of the normal uh, delays before, teleports you guys away and into a whole other room. Oh, I hit the wrong damn button. As you guys pop up in the new room that you're in, uh, when you first get in there, you'll see there are 3 dead cultists on the floor. Um, and you kind of see something in the distance that looks like it's on fire. The teleporter has the same things here as what was in the other area, but it smells dank in here. It smells very moldy. And there's not as much noise in here as was in other areas. But you do hear the drip of water. Yeah, pretty much. Rin, or oh, never mind. Never mind. So as you get closer, you'll see that blood streaks the floor in this room, including the smear trail leading back to the teleport chamber, and a second trail of bloody boot prints heading up the corridor to the north. Standing amid the gore are three humanoid figures, two that look like misshapen statues of clay and stone, and one appearing as a humanoid made of flame. Um, okay, the second you step in, they actually start kind of moving towards you in a more aggressive manner. Once I find it, there we go. Yeah, that's the fun of it. The hell am I? How did Grim end on the bottom? What the hell is that? All right, Red. You see that the creatures that were in, well, all you can see is the fire creature, fire humanoid. The second Thingren stepped into the room, it started moving towards him. What do you want to do? Yeah, you can kind of use Girthly's head as a balancing act to, yeah, kind of. Girthly the tripod. Oh, never mind. I did. Okay, go for it. So a 13 will not hit. Okay, a 9 will not hit. do you do you feel better? Okay. An 18 will hit. You'll see the bolt connect and kind of bounce off the guy. 24 will hit. Same thing as before. You'll see that the bolt, it does connect, but it bounces off and just kind of chips away a little bit on the body of that creature. Looks like it might have done a little bit of damage. Anything else, Rin? Girthly. Nope. Only on long rest. Okay. You have him grappled up. That sounds pretty dirty there. Okay. He is prone and excited about it. The hell was that noise? um. Okay. Yeah. You'll notice that your spikes don't seem to do as much as you were expecting. They kind of just chip away a little bit at him. Oh, is it magic? The dagger only affects your helmet. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, it does. Okay. 23 will hit. That's 16. Um. Yep. Okay. Okay. Reuven, you're up. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Getting dumber by the second. So remember, it's only five. It's so remember that's only 15 feet away, not actually 30. Yeah, so it expands as you're going. Yeah, yeah. So it's like 5, 10, 15. Yeah, possibly. Cone of cold. Okay. He will pass his con save. Yeah. So he'll take 25 points. Okay. So yeah, he takes the 25 cold damage. Okay. Mariana Trench. What you doing? Okay. Uh, 27 will hit. 14 points of damage. 25 will hit for 6. Oh, okay. It is the fire elemental's turn. He believes that every good deed deserves a return. So he's going to move down to Reuven and reach out and touch his head. So a 24 to hit. So you're going to take 13 initial fire damage plus an extra 8 fire damage. Do you have anything on your person, like your clothing or anything that is flammable? So those robes will ignite. And at the start of your turn, until you douse the flames, you will take 1d10 fire damage. And then he's going to reach out and touch you. Actually, he's going to reach out and touch Girthly this time to try to get him off of the other guy. Of course he misses. Roll a 20. All right, it is the other guy's turn. The Far Earth Elemental. And he's going to walk over to here. Actually, he won't fit in that corridor necessarily. That's fun. He's going to walk over here and just start slamming down on Girthly since he's got a 10-foot range. First attack will miss. And the second attack will miss. So it is the other elemental's turn, and he's going to try to break your hold, Girthly. So I need a athletics check from you, please, sir. Oh my god. Oh my good grief. Oh my god. He's gonna just try and slam at you this time for his second attack. And it's only a oh no. Have we I forgot. Did we say that oh no, it's just a straight roll. Never mind. So it's just a 20. He still misses. Yeah, well, I mean, the 20 was a disadvantage number. The other one was 27. But technically it'd be a straight roll since the guy behind you. I think. Didn't we work that out before? Oh, right. You don't get anything. Well, I mean, either way, still a 20. Thingren's up. All right. Right. Party all the time. Okay. It happens. He's all right. Go ahead and give me your roll. Yeah, did you put your weapon away? Okay. Right. So give me your athletics. So as you go to grab the fire elemental, you kind of fall right through it and are unable to do so. They are actually immune to being grappled. Some counter. Well, you're giant smite right now, right? So that makes you a large creature. There. You don't have to worry. Right. Most people do. So you're going to take the touch from the fire elemental. Rolled a 9. Actually, crit on the other half of that, but okay. The 20 will hit for 18, and the 22 will hit for 15. Damn. The 17 will just hit for 19, and the 26 will hit for 11. Oh, I hate you. So, okay, nice. So yeah, the crit will hit, I guess. All right, and he's looking a little rough. No. Uh, a lot of gravel, more than likely. But yeah. All right, Grim, you're up, sir. Okay. Have at it. The 16 will hit for 14. Damn. And what are you putting the 11? Okay. All right. Anything else? Rin, you're up, sir. Okay. Yeah. Well, so the weapon, so doing that and putting the bow away, a crossbow away, is going to cost you a full action. Okay. Correct. 28 will hit for 7. 27 will hit for 13. Okay. Anything else? Girthly. You've got that guy still pinned to the ground. Still Greco-Roman wrestling with him. Okay. 22 will hit for the 15 there. As you see, just more pieces kind of fall off the guy. Another 13 damage. Got more and more just chunks falling off. And then for another 16. Or do they get affected by... Yeah. There's no immunity to acid, so... He looks like he's on his last leg. Anything else? Okay. So it's Reuven's turn. He's going to take some damage at the start of his turn. You will take 5 points of fire damage, as you are still currently on fire. And if you want to put it out, it will cost your action to do so. Just FYI. I mean, it's on you, so it's not going to make a difference on your start of your turn. You're still going to take the full fire damage. Okay. No, but he's actually on fire. The shield's like an external piece around him. He is actually on fire himself. Or a creature within 5 feet of you hits you with a melee attack, the shield erupts with flames. No, thin and wispy flames wreathe your body for the duration. So yeah, it says it wreathes around your body, but his robes are on fire. The fire shield is not going to prevent him, who's already on fire, from like internal attacks. It's more like that's to prevent people outside attacking. Well, it reduces the amount of damage he would take from a fire attack externally coming at him, but he's he's currently on fire. His robes are on fire. Does that make sense? But this is breathing around his body. So think of it like, in my mind, it works the same way as, like, say, shield, where it's not your body directly, it's like right in front of or directly in front of your body. This specifically does say wreaths your body for the duration, so it kind of wraps around him. So he's almost right, but it's resistance to incoming attacks. He's put a shield around himself, but the thing that's damaging him is inside the shield. Does that make sense? That'd be like you holding, like Thingren holding his shield out to try to block something, but the thing he's trying to block is actually between the shield and him. So he's still going to get hit with whatever that thing was, because his shield's on the like the external facing. Like this would have damage coming at him, but not what's already on him. I would think, at least. I'll look it up. I will take a quick look. Okay. No, I know what it is. Right. It's yeah, it's well no, it wouldn't work putting it around you. It would be more like so right where you're sitting, right? Okay. So there's a little ball that's under him right now. When he moves, it you guys will be able to see it. You should be able to see it at least. Okay, give me 1 second here. So I'm not seeing anything specific to this. I still think that since he's the one on fire and this is wrapping around him, he's kind of put himself inside the fire. Look, I was trying to. Well, the thing with this is, it's only against like incoming attacks. That's what I'm saying. Well, no, it's this is specifically saying yeah, and the first part says thin and wispy flames wreathe what we'll say cold, wreathe your body for the duration. So when I hear that, it's wrapping around his body. Um Technically no, he's his clothes are burning around him. In a manner of speaking, yeah, I guess. I'm trying to see if there's it's such a weird thing to try to look up because it's like Google's taking all these different things and putting them together. Um, right, and Girthley suddenly drops dead. Yeah, no, all the round down. I'm fine with rounding down. I don't that part doesn't bother me. I think pretty sure we actually established that like session 1 or 2. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we said round down was fine, so I'm not worried about that part. I'm gonna say that he'll still take the full damage because his clothes are on fire, but anything coming in externally will be resistant to. So like any kind of attack that comes in, he'll have that. But since he casts it and it does say wreathe around your body, I would say that since his body was already on fire, it you know yeah. Uh, Miriam, you're up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that specifically goes against that either way, for or against, I should say. The 25 will hit for 6. When you swing at him that last shot, he basically just shatters into a bunch of dust on the ground and is dead. No gem. Okay. Okay. The 16 will hit. Nice. For 25. Do you have any spell slots left? Yeah. So you know every time you use Divine Smite, that's a spell slot, just FYI. I'm aware. Yeah. I just want to make sure. Because I know you guys haven't had a long rest in a while. I'm not tracking your spell slots for you. Anything else? He did. No, it only counts for when Rin does it. It's the caster, not everybody. Yes, I'm sure. But you didn't cast Hunter's Mark, so it doesn't make a difference. All right, it is the Fire Elemental's turn. He is going to turn to Rin and reach out and touch him. 24. So you're going to take 12 fire and an extra 5 fire damage. So it takes half of it, right? All right. So you'll take 17. So you'll take 6 fire damage, and your clothing starts to catch on fire at the same time. So at the beginning of your next turn, you'll have to either you're gonna take a 1d10 either way, and you can attempt to put yourself out. And then he's gonna touch you one more time just because he saw that you tried to absorb some of his fire. An 18, so he'll get you for another 11, and another 4, so 15 altogether to fire. You're absorbing. Yeah. So you'll take 7. Yeah. Yep. And that is all he can do for right now. It is the earth on the fire elemental. Okay. What are you trying to do? I keep forgetting what it does. Okay. Wow. Not even a magic user, really. All right. So he is charmed right now. Um. Well, I mean, he can't be paralyzed, restrained, or knocked unconscious. I mean, no, they're technically two different things. You're not wrong. Being restrained and unconscious and then incapacitated are different. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Correct. It is the Earth Elemental's turn, and as he's seen that you were trying to mess with his buddy, he's going to take a swing at you, Thingren, and try to slam. He's going to miss the first time. Damn your AC. He's going to miss the second time too. Thingren, you were up. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Ren. 23. Yep. No, that'll hit. For 15, 23 again. Oi, oi, oi. Yep. Whoa. Okay. 26 will hit for another 12. On the Earth Elemental. Okay. And what's your. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I rolled a 12. Yep. Right. At the end of his turn, he can. Yeah, okay. Grim, you're up. Which one? Okay. 30 will hit for 11. Or for 9, sorry. And then another 20 from the sneak. So I'm assuming 10 to the fire guy. Okay. Does damage break charm, by the way? Okay. This one, I'm just making sure. All right. Go ahead, Grim. Jesus. 29 for another 11. Okay. Anything else? Ren, you're up. Oh. Well, before you start, you take 8 fire damage. Yeah, it'll still be 8. Yep. Okay. So is that 15, 16? Okay. Whoa. All right. For 10, anything else? Mr. Girthley. Correct. Yeah, he's charmed. Oh. Yeah, since he's yeah. Well, yeah, restrained. Same thing. Yeah. 19 will hit for was it 16? Yeah. Oh, right. Jesus. And then 30 will hit for another 15. And then 24, that's from your helmet. Okay. For another 17, right? Yeah. And you see, as before, you see more chunks coming off this guy. He's looking pretty jacked up. Reuven. Come on, roll, stupid thing. You take 10 fire damage. Yep. But you're still on fire, sir. Right? Like it's normal. I'm fine with it. I'm an elf. I can just take the now literally. But he's not a dark elf technically. He's a wood elf. Oh. The misogynist or masochist. Oh god. The truth finally comes out. Congratulations, guys. What are you doing, Irvin? Okay. Okay. So you burn your action putting out your flames. You still have your bonus action though. Yep. Everything's a bonus action. Okay. I mean, nobody's gonna be able to use it at that point, but that's fine. All right. Anything else? All right. Myron, you're up. and get slapped down. 19 will hit. All right, I got 16. Okay, takes another 16. It's not bad at all. You see the flames kind of start to like sputter. Seems like the wrong word, but it seems the most accurate word I can think of. Kind of start to sputter on this guy. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Anything else? Okay. Um. So do I roll the wisdom check again at the end of my turn? Is that what it was? Against your 17. All right. I rolled a 14 and a 20. So he stays where he is, and then the Earth Elemental is a strength check. All right. Earth Elemental up. Same number, right? God damn, really? Why does it, when it comes to your guys' restraining shit, I can't seem to get the fuck out of it ever. But attacks all day long I'm good with. Like that's annoying sometimes. Thingrin, you're up. Right. Okay. 22 will hit. 16 will not hit. 25 will hit though. And he is just, he looks like he's just ready to fall apart. Anything else? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Grim, you're up. Right. I fuck do I care? Oh god, not Cartman. All right. 29 will hit for 9. And on that, the guy just falls apart completely and totally right there in front of you. I'll say the sneak doesn't count for that one, but your next attack you can use it. Yeah. So 22 will hit for 15. Really? Oh, right. And then he takes the 5 sneak damage. Someone had to mention it. Hey, I make that determination. Thank you. No, he died on that last one, and just kind of sputters out and disappears. You take 30 damage before that happens. Just because you waited. Oh, right. I think you can do it yourself too, honestly. I think you can. Go ahead and try it. I'm pretty sure you should be able to expand your size out. So if you click on it, there should be those boxes around your character. If you just pull it. That's lame. Hold on, let's see if I can change that. Right. That's what we do here, though. All right. There is no food in the kitchen. There. So you'll see a round table with 4 chairs around it. There's shelves on a workbench arranged along the wall. There's books and papers that are scattered on the table. as well as a locked wooden chest about the size of a shoebox. Yeah, it's like right over here. Good God, 32? Are you kidding me? So not only does he pick the lock real fast, the thing just pops open and goes surprise, and you find two scrolls inside of it. Uh, there's two scrolls. One's a wow. They worded this weird. So two scrolls of protection against fire elementals and one scroll of protection against earth elementals. So there's three scrolls. I fucking word that weird. Yep, two fire, one earth. So whoever wants to take those, have at it. Beyond everybody, earth damage. Okay, just making sure. Start dropping houses on you. Earth damage, bitch. Mitigate it. Okay. Catch this house, fucker. That is true. And it won't be the last time. Roll for avoidance. I don't think there's quite such a thing there, Ractical. Technically, yeah, right. Technically acrobatics, but that's about it. Right. Like that bitch. All right. What are you guys doing? You've got a hallway with a set of stairs with a slight. The bloody boot trails go to the stairs that are descending. It's a slight descension down. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like when you're looking at the map to really get an idea. Roll for new DM. Get the hell out of here! Damn it, chat. It's still so. Um. So you're gonna love this bit. I was looking through it. There is no way to take a long rest in the entire tower. Something about there's a mechanic where if I'll just give it away so to save you guys time. If you guys take a long rest within 2 hours, you'll get swarmed, and it just burns your long rest out. I mean, that's up to you guys. Okay. No, no. Once you cast a spell, it burns the slot. It's just something that goes off, but you're not recasting anything. Uh, yeah, in theory. I mean, every 10 rounds is considered 1 minute, so yeah. To the people around you, yes, and it would still burn. It would burn a slot, but yeah. But they'd have to be. So it. Let me think about that for a second. So, like other out of combat concentration spells, I would say it should be fine. Just make sure it's, you know. So the other thing I haven't really gotten on it before until now, but for you guys that are spellcasters, make sure that the spells you're using are ones that you have slotted as prepared. So just keep that in mind. Not all spells in your list can you use at all times. Um. Oh, right, I did bring it up. Okay, yeah. So technically, you could use that. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. No, I got you. You're thinking like future proof. No, I get it. Down. Yeah. So they stop about right here. So as you guys are going down the stairs kind of have this weird look to them. They appear to stretch across infinite space. There's thousands of stars twinkling in unfamiliar constellations, and meteors streak through the vastness above and below the path. Just past the base of the stairs, a door is framed by nothingness. By nothingness rises from the path. What? A door framed by nothingness rises from the path. 50 feet beyond that, the path meets an intersection with another door straight ahead. So you've got this door here. Yeah, that's. The, yeah. So Thingren, Rin, and Myron, I need a deck save from you guys. What? Oh. So you guys are good except for Mirren, who. Where's my stupid dice roller? Is going to take 10 points of damage from a tiny little rock and knocked prone for a second. As some of the rocks, the meteors that are flying through there, are actually real. Jesus Christ. It's not wrong. Not wrong at all. Oh, come on now. That's son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, bludgeoning. You have a reduction from bludgeoning? Oh, right. So you're kicking the door down? All right. So you kick the door in. No traps or anything like that. Once you win, the circular room is obviously a library or a study. Its walls are lined with bookshelves that extend from the floor to the gently domed ceiling 20 feet overhead. A wheeled ladder is connected to a rail that runs around the curved wall, allowing access to the upper shelves, and a delicate, ornate desk stands at the center of the room, surrounded by piles of blank paper. A large map sits on the desk, its corners held down with stones. Um, Nothing special. Just it's just a map of the area. It kind of from here it kind of does. Actually, it's that's sad. What's the Yeah, I can see that too. A little bit, yeah. It also kind of looks like Godzilla because you got the eye right here. A little bit. Like or no, Reptar because of the color. That's right. We go old school on this bitch. um yeah, I'm looking around real fast. There's no magic that per se that goes off. Um yeah, no, there's no magic that you see that's coming off. You do see glints of light appear here and there, like a purple blue color, but no actual like solid magic shows up. Uh, Give me an investigation. You looking around the books or you looking around the whole room? Okay. Roll me an investigation. Yep. You don't notice anything of great worth in there, no. Yeah, pretty much. Looks like books. Never I mean, you've only had one person look in the whole area, so that's on you guys. Uh oh. Nobody rolled, or nobody said they were going to look, I should say. It's a good point. Girthly? That's bull in China shop, not investigator. Oh my god. I'm I I've never seen a zero. So Girthly starts to look around the room and somehow ends up outside, going back up the stairs. Um, he's like, "I see stairs, guys. I don't understand." Uh, so Rin and Thingren don't really notice anything. Reuven, however, seems to notice that there are bookshelves here and here that seem like they might be movable. Here and here. Oh, is my ping on the wrong? There we go. Here and here. So he sees two bookshelves that look like they could be moved. So you'll note that on this one, there's a book at the bottom that if you just pull, the shelf will move for you. The door? Give me an athletics check. Nice. So he grabs Girthy. You guys are all watching this in kind of horror as Girthy grabs the bookshelf or bookcase on both sides and just sticks his hooks in and pulls, and you see the veins and stuff in his arms start to pop in his forehead as he rips the shelf off the wall and throws it across the room, crashing down. The second the thing comes off the wall, all the papers in the room start to kind of flutter around as if a small tornado went off inside there. And I need you guys to give me an initiative. Considering the space references out in the hallway. But can people get you back in time? That's the big question. Girthley is the wing boots. Well, I mean, but can he though? Because like, Girthley can't exactly control his wing boots. Yeah. If okay, I was to say if he can get to your proximity, you're more likely to watch him just fly right past you. Thingrim and Miram, I need a D6 from you guys. Paper, literal paper. Yeah, pretty much. Thingrin, I need a D6 from you, please. Jesus, what is with Grim rolling once? Okay, can you guys both do it again? Oh, fucking hell. One more time, please. Okay. Okay, now we've got the order. Rin, paper is now flying up all over the place, especially right in front of you. What are you going to do? Oh, God. I knew that was coming too. Whatever. What you got, bud? All right. Yeah. 12 will just hit. 17 will hit for another 16 or 15. Yeah, Jesus. I'm not been. My math has been off all day today. That's great. 14 will hit for another 8. As you swing your sword that last time, that pile of paper just, as if like it just kind of explodes into a mass of paper just falling everywhere. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, same idea. Anything else? All right. It is the one next to Girthley, and he is just gonna come at Girthley. Actually, he's gonna move into where Girthley is and just surround him and attack. For all the good that did. Reuven. That's actually kind of a cool image. Yeah. Okay. And miss. You rolled an 11 basically. You rolled a 2. Sorry, that's not. I shouldn't laugh, but that's kind of funny. All right. Anything else? You're right. Right. I'm not. I'm not the caster I thought I was. Girthly, you've got paper that's enveloped you. Ooh, okay. Damn it. It's so hard to do. I'm just gonna move you for a second. Jesus. All right, so 31 will hit for 12. 27 hits for 10. And this thing just explodes into another stack of paper. 52 card pickup on the floor. Oh, Jesus. Anything else, sir? There are only 2 left. Right. Okay. So this one is going to go up after Reuven, and he'll take the op attack. Girthly. 24 will hit for 9. And he's going to attack Reuven for nothing because Reuven's AC. Oh, no, right on the nose for 3 piercing. So you get 3 paper cuts, sir. Mirren, you're up. And he misses. 26 will hit. 10. Okay. Oh, look at that. He critted on paper for 8. And this paper ball, this thing just explodes like the other ones did. And that is the end of that one. Anything else? Thingren. Somebody tried and missed. Yes, sir. Oh, what the hell just happened there? Oh, whoa. So, hold on. I'm trying to wrap my brain around that. So the first shot with the axe comes in, and Thingren's going to hold on. Let me. He's going to buzz cut the top of Mirren's head. The second shot. So that's the second swing of his axe is just going to obliterate this paper whirlwind since it is vulnerable to fire. And just this one explodes into a little mess of fire everywhere. And that is the end of the paper. Throw them at you. Yeah, no, that's pretty much exactly what I was picturing too, Thingren. The Friar Tuck. Hey man, the dice spoke. You got buzzed. Not not anymore. Okay, so you got one door ripped off its hinges and one door still sitting down here. What do you guys want to do with that? A special one at that. Yeah. So which way are you guys going? Where are you guys going? What are you doing? No, they stopped way back here. Well, maybe. No. Yeah, there's a simple desk with a couple ink pots on top, some quills, pens, a single chair, and that's about it. Really, there's not a whole lot in this room. It looks more like a study than anything else. All right, I'll let you guys metagame your way out of it. That's fine. No, if you guys you saw what you saw. If you want to skip out, you can skip out. I'm not gonna sweat it. I know you guys are hurting a little bit. Oh, uh, I mean, it might be able to shrink itself down. Not shrink itself down. Technically, yes, actually. Um, can't dragons transform themselves into human form? Yeah. Well, that's not really a yeah. That's not going to really mark a huge distinction. Now, hold on. Let's be careful with that. Potentially. I will say this. It is Zero Dark 3 on my side. What we'll do for here is we'll call it a night at this point, and then we'll come back to this in 2 weeks on the 29th, right? Yeah. And we can pick it up from there and see what you guys want to do. And I will let you make that choice as to how you want to handle it. That make sense? All right. Give me 1 second, guys.